Good evening, Chairman and board members. My name is Stan Lasater, and I live at
Sir, could you put that microphone to your mouth a little closer? There you go.
My name is Stan Lasater, and I live at 913 East New Orleans Avenue in Seminole Heights. I am a Seminole Heights homeowner, a Seminole Heights business owner, and the current president of Southeast Seminole Heights. I've lived in Seminole Heights for the past 23 years, and looking back, I can see that we've come a long way since, the 90s and 80s. We now have the city's best restaurants, clubs, and shops, and we have a lot more on the horizon yet to be developed. I'm against the TBX project because our neighborhood has suffered enough. Many of you guys have fought alongside us as we've walked Nebraska with our dogs, as we were named the best neighborhood in America because we fought prostitutes and we fought blight in our own neighborhood. This project, I think, will destroy the very fabric of our neighborhood that we fought so hard to rebuild. Today we're discussing a plan that does not take one car off the road, but rather spreads them out. As America's next great city, we must begin to think of long-term transportation needs. Ms. Hunt spoke about how many cars would be pulled off of our side streets. I'm a business owner on Nebraska, and I know almost all of my commercial neighbors. Pulling cars off our side street, while it sounds like a great plan, could be death to many of my commercial friends and neighbors along Nebraska and Florida Avenue corridors. As president of Southeast Seminole Heights, last Sunday I walked the neighborhood delivering 43 welcome kits to new neighbors that have recently moved into our neighborhood. We're talking since October to today, 43 families have moved into our inner city to Southeast Seminole Heights specifically to call it home. When asked where they came from Wesley Chapel, they came from Lutz, they came from North Tampa, or they moved to our city and they said, we want to live in the heart of Tampa. I find it interesting that our leaders put the transit tax up for vote when we look to build a rail, but yet this program or this project is being rammed down the neighborhood's throat saying we are going to do this. We don't get to vote. We don't get a say in what happens. For my professional career, I travel the country and I teach Fortune 100 and Fortune 500 companies how to attract and poach employees to move to their great city. So what my job is I go in and I build a human resources brand that talks about why employees would want to move to that city to work for that particular company. Not once have I ever talked about how great a highway system is or how great a road is. Instead, I talk about mass transit, ways for the millennials to travel throughout their city to get from point A to point B. So I hope you do take this project off and listen to all the neighbors talking this evening. Thank you very much.
Donna Stark, followed by Kent Baker.